viewer? This is your Ghetto News Reporter, Mary Dash 20 Mary Lee. Today is October the 26th, 2022 in my city, Chicago. Wicked Wednesday. Remember, I came up with Moon Monday, Tricky Tuesday, Wicked Wednesday, Thursday, Freaky Friday, Sexy Saturday, and Sinful Sunday because we live in a wicked world in America. And so I came up with some little, catchphrases or whatever, 22 type shit, you understand what I'm saying? Because it's all demonic, you understand what I'm saying? It's all demonic. So I'm going to be wearing black a lot, for real. Come next year, if I'm still around, alive, or whatever the case may be, due to the fact that people are definitely every day becoming more and bolder with trying to attack me. And I promise you, I'm not going out like a victim. I may have came in like a victim and couldn't, protect myself as a baby that was violated for whatever perverted reason somebody had or whatever, and they've been, coming at me ever since. I stood up for myself at the age of 6 in 1973, and then became the originator of rap music since the age of 8 in 1975. Now, if you're a new viewer, looking at this video and you think that I have the money and the accolades like the rappers, never did. I had enough to maintain so the ones who railroaded me and trying to kill me now could, look good and come up off of my name. That's all they did was troll me and railroaded me, and more money, more problems, like Biggie Smalls said and stuff. I never had a new car, a day at the spa, or a real vacation. That wasn't some sinister bullshit attached. The relationships you saw me with, I'm just keeping it real with myself. This video is for me and my real Mary McAmyras, who may have or may not have gone through some of the similar things that, you hear me talk about in all these videos that don't go viral, don't get no attention. If they do, nobody act as if, people act as if, they're not relevant, but they will, because, like I said, I wear this black. Meaning, I'm ready to whatever I gotta do, for real, to prove that I ain't the bitch-made motherfuckers that niggas try to portray me as. Because there's a lot of actors out here acting like they real and they ain't real. They claim they wanted the streets. I went to 87 where I came up at, you understand what I'm saying, and gave a lot of people deals back in the day in my city, Chicago, across the street from the Dan Ryan train station on 87th Street. And it was flourishing and stuff, for real, because, people like myself, keeping it real and trying to give people deals before the Dollar Tree even existed and all that. You understand what I'm saying? We had the game on lock, okay? It's not going on no more. Not even going on 87. It was a beautiful day. Nobody was out there selling anything. You know why? Because they waiting on me to die so they can get their little whatever and stuff that the government promised them for whoever, set me up this last time for death or whatever, like they did R. Kelly and like they doing Kanye West. You understand what I'm saying? See, they going after little money, and it's not like they need it. It's just a game. It's a game of death with these motherfuckers and shit. And I'm like, okay. So I basically just worked my ass off like a Hebrew slave, just so a man on the way back to my little trap building, 6210 South Kennebuck Avenue, Chicago, North 60637, apartment 308, could tell me after he tried to, because the voice, they know the voice, but I don't have the, I don't have the prestige and money to go along with it. So I'm basically just bait for any motherfucker who got a fucking problem and want to piss on me and shit on me, I guess, and shit. You understand what I'm saying? This is what I'm feeling, you know what I'm saying? Every fucking time I leave. So, whoever wants to smoke, I ain't wearing black for nothing. I promise you. I want it all, for real. I want to die so you bitches can die. I'm telling you the truth. This how I feel. Nigga gonna tell me, oh, you want to be a man. What? I want to be a man, but you all on my ass so close to me that I can't even get my bag from off the little cubby on the bus to get off the bus. You so thirsty, the bus hasn't even stopped, and he all on my ass. And because I acknowledge it, oh, you want to be a man. No, bitch. I am the man. I made your motherfucking ass grow the fuck up. You understand what I'm saying? I put a lot of people on high, and they shitted on me and shit. What have you done? Real talk. So any man, you want to go with that bullshit, I want to be the man shit. I wrote something earlier today, you know, basically letting motherfuckers know, because they, you know, they always try to make it seem like after they rape you and do the most and shit, you understand what I'm saying? You defend yourself and start wearing black and doing what you got to do, G.I. Jane or whatever the fuck. You understand? You know, now you the problem. You want to be a man and shit. Fuck that, bitch. You want to be me. That's how I look at it. So I was saying that I was going to write something earlier saying, you know, I am a girl. I am a lady. I ain't your baby mom or your bitch man. You know, that's all I got right now. So for the bitches out there who set me up and shit, a lot of girly girls is always the ones closest to you that get you. A lot of my ex-girl, everybody, I can't even lie. Everybody that came in my, you know, circle, everybody, you understand what I'm saying, for real, definitely after they heard me in 1995, put my voice to the sound of music on 3 cassette tapes front and back in the Martin Luther King, you know, speech, they had some kind of fucking shit to say or whatever. Now, I talked about, you know, somebody in AA by the name of Karen Griffin, you know, doing the most and stuff. It's not your fault. It's just the way you was taught. At least you was honest, you know, when you told me you relapsed or whatever. And every time I saw you out there, whatever the case may be, even though I know you got paid, so, you know, really don't make a difference. But I went to a Mahalia Jackson, kind of like a little shrine they had for Halloween. Now, she's a gospel singer, but they having something for Halloween for her. That's how demonic this shit is or whatever. So they just pretty much threw her up there and stuff, trying to, you know, make me feel some kind of way, I guess, because, you know, they know that should be me, you know, and of course I ain't get shit after this. So if motherfuckers really think that I give a fuck if they lose everything, look, I'm willing to die, nigga, for real, to make sure y'all lose and shit. What part you understand? This honest to God's truth. I ain't got nothing to lose. Y'all set it up nice and pretty for y'all ass to fucking die. That's why the motherfucking goddamn correctional officer said, you know, on the psych ward when y'all railroaded me in 2016 with that bullshit, you know, AA staying sober and all that, and you wanted to make me feel some kind of way on Mother's Day, and you stuck me with needles and tried to take my sobriety and shit. That's why the correctional officer said, you set us back 500 years. I said, no, you set yourself back. All y'all had to do was stand up. Do you think that stopped them from robbing me from everything? I was homeless at the time. They stole everything. They didn't give a fuck. Somebody had to give me $2 and shit just so I can get some snacks and shit. You understand what I'm saying? When I got up out of it. Real talk. I mean, this is the people we dealing with. And they think because I talk with a calm, cool, and collective voice that, you know, I won't string the fuck out their ass and shit. Real fucking tough. Now, I've been real calm. Even in this fucking trap building, I got the motherfucker upstairs walking back and forth over my head. You understand what I'm saying? Wasn't no roaches when I got in this building. His last name is Roach and shit. Shit don't happen by mistake. You got a lot of demonic motherfuckers in here. You got motherfuckers that trick me in this bitch talking about it's a sober environment. They don't drink, they don't smoke. They do it all. Real talk. They needed me to fill in the blanks because they dumbass ain't streetwise and shit. That's why ain't nobody on 87 selling anything. Since I'm not out there and they ain't got nobody to pick on, they, I guess, took the money and turned up someplace or whatever. But then they want to go up on grocery and stuff like that for people such as myself who only get about $800 a month and they trying to take that. Let me tell you something. If you put your hands on me, all them free licks y'all got when I didn't know what time it was because I'm not about all that bullshit, I would flip to when I was that young motherfucker and shit. It won't be no fight. I would snap, okay? Because I've been real nice. These bitches didn't have no cars when I got here. They was dying. They was glad to get up in this bitch. The block was fucking empty. Now it's full. They got new cars, and I'm still on the fucking bus after almost 6 years. And anybody that knows me knows I don't drink, drugs, smoke, or fornicate. And I don't do buses and jobs. I've been an entrepreneur since I was a brownie in the Girl Scout. So all that bullshit that y'all be talking and shit and what you gonna do, good. And everything will fall apart. They dying to put y'all in prisons. For real. They got so many prisons and camps that they want to put y'all bitches in. Please shoot me and kill me because I'm not going to beat motherfucking Harriet Tubman, 93 years old, looking stupid and just taking a picture after all my hard work. No, I will provoke you like you provoke me. Come on, bitch. What? Dude, jump. I dare you. I dare you. You can start with this video. This motherfucker quarter I got back is 1993. My ex-girlfriend, LaWanda Joy Jacobs, I met her in 1993. You know, I allowed her to get too close to me. I never went in her purse or nothing, you know, being nosy. And I barely asked her any questions. And I knew her over 15 years. And she threw me under the bus to save herself and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? So, yeah, in 1993, I wasn't even worth a quarter on 87th Street. The police tased me in my kidney because of who she was affiliated with. And I didn't know at the time. She played it like a fucking goddamn... She tried to play me like a piano, but I knew in the long run she would betray me and shit. I kept listening for it, and, you know, I was just building it up. And sure enough, she did. Now, I don't care about that. You understand what I'm saying? Because you'll never be better than me. You know, they always try to get close to the, you know, best so they could take them out and be like, oh, we got that motherfucker. Really? No, you got yourself. Because I never fucking lose and shit, I promise you. Y'all gonna be scattered like roaches and shit. Soon as I die and they start coming after you motherfuckers and shit, because you're only alive because of me. I guarantee you, I could have did this a million different kind of ways. And I'm telling you, in 2023 or whatever, all black everything, if you look at me crazy bitch, and I swear to God, I'm challenging every motherfucker. I don't care if they tall as the motherfucking Empire State Building or the Sears Tower, real fucking talking. If I can take an ass whooping, I can definitely give one. And you know how I get out. I don't stop, not even for the cops. And that's the honest to God's truth. You motherfuckers gonna pay for what you did to me. Especially on Mother's Day, having me sleeping on the floor at the 1st District Police Station for no apparent reason other than the fact that I said my name is Mary Lee Davis and not Mary Davis. And I've been in your goddamn station since then. If I'm a problem, why the fuck you ain't kick this door in? The cops ain't no better than these criminals running around. They all friends and it's all connected. And that's the honest to God truth. So I'm doing this for me. Fuck you motherfuckers. Fuck all you motherfuckers who act like y'all this. You ain't not nobody. Every motherfucker that came in my life shitted on me. And that was the last motherfucker goddamn thing you should have done. For real. All you had to do was stand up. I witnessed the whole thing unfolded. I meditated, prayed, and all my videos pretty much say the same shit. Y'all niggas gonna die when I die. So good luck. If you think it's gonna keep me for a respirator, got me fucked up. It was a white guy on the bus. Young guy. Tattooed up like a motherfucker and shit. This nigga, like I said, all on my ass talking shit. So me and the white guy, we waiting on the light to change and shit to go across the street. I said, these motherfucking goddamn niggas getting on my nerves. Just like that, because they are. You know what he told me? Don't worry about that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you know, giving me encouragement. Now, the last person I would want to give me encouragement is somebody that don't look like me. I would want somebody that look like me to give me encouragement. I've been in this trap building motivating these bitches and they ain't gave me a fucking thank you, a card or nothing and shit. Just got their hands out and waiting to get the little shit that's left and shit. I'm cursing all this shit. I promise you I am. So that's why I don't try to go as hard as I do with Eminem, because you niggas the one embraced him more than me. Y'all know everything. Y'all know he backbited y'all. Y'all know he did this, he did that. You know he done told the truth himself. And y'all still ain't did shit. But if I get on the bus and just look like I'm somebody, you want to try to kill me. Eminem, you have my permission if I don't make it. For real, to get your skinny heads and whoever the fuck and shit. Mexicans, you too. For real. Because I brought them all together and they shitted on me. So I ain't even mad at you motherfuckers no more. Now, I'm a race traitor now. Now you can really kill me. This for me. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. I work too hard. I work too hard. And y'all been playing me since I was a baby. Y'all already knew. It's okay though. God will get you. This the 7. And this the 9. My sobriety is 1997. They try to take 19 years of sobriety from me. Because they was hating. I don't drink, drug, smoke, or fornicate. I have 24 years of sobriety this year, even though they try to take it from me. I would have worked with you to the death. A lot of this shit I would have did for $2 million tax-free, like I said, in 1995. They didn't even want to give me that. They just wanted to humiliate me. I never lose. Nobody works this hard and gets nothing. You understand what I'm saying? So if you come at me with that bullshit, make sure you come correct. Because I promise you, one thing I'm not scared of is dying, and the police need to know that. So this is for me, like I said. This is Ezekiel chapter 2, but it's still part of chapter 1, right? You know, it's got a little bit right there. But it's on page 736, and over here is 737. I was in the Chicago Sun-Times newspaper at the age of 6 in 1973. This is my sister's address, 7547 South Walcott. I couldn't stay with them no more than 6 months because they was doing the most. My nieces and all that. Yeah, this got daddy's little girl, you know. So they want people that's, you know, like they daddy and stuff, you know, and they daddy couldn't even goddamn get them out. All that problem, couldn't support them. They needed me. It says, let me get my glasses because I'm damn near blind. They want me to be a recluse. I wasn't, you know, I was in good health in 2008 before I got railroaded. May 31st, 2008 for so-called disarming a police officer, something I did not do on Devon and Clark. I had good health, good eyesight and everything. This has taken a toll on me. And they just wanted me to look real fucked up in the end. It says, warning, don't fuck with me. That's what I wrote right there. Don't fuck with me. It says, your blood is not on my hands. Which means they tell you, you have to tell people, you know, what's going on. And once you do, the blood ain't on my hands. Now, God said you could be forgiven for everything except going against the Holy Spirit. This is Mother's Day 5/8/2022. That's when I wrote it. And I wrote, Happy Mother's Day. You know, I wanted my mother to be, you know, proud of me. Real talk. But they talk about the son of MANN. My brother pretty much, he's not shit. I don't even know if he's my brother. Last time he was over here, which wasn't that long ago, he know that they gave me cancer. He saw me on Facebook, so he probably know everything or whatever and stuff. And, you know, he hurried up and tried to get a cigarette out of his pack and light it. I said, you gonna light that cigarette knowing I'm dealing with something? See, the same one that gave my mama a cigarette on her deathbed or whatever, and she had a hole in her throat. I said, hey, don't do that. You understand? He said, well, if she wanted, you know. So he's pretty much a killer, because when he did it to me, he definitely didn't like her evidently and stuff, and he saw an opportunity to come up, and the devil used them, man. I still got that little $20 you gave me and shit, real fucking so. I mean, out of all this shit, and I'm a little sister trying to save your stupid ass, and all you can do is give me $20. Then they nigga driving off my motherfucking blood, sweat, and tears. You understand what I'm saying? Look, $800 ain't enough for me to not kill a motherfucker. Now, I am number one, whether you want to believe it or not. This is part of number one. Easy does it. Real motherfucking talk. Yep. This shit says, sound like color people. It ain't nothing but color people. March 23rd right here, I wrote, everywhere I go, trouble follows me. I put, I am free. They said the price of freedom is death. Yep. On my mama, I wrote right here. So, if my mother is still alive and she threw me under the bus and saved my brother, all right, I still won. You should have went with me. You named me after you. But according to the death certificate, she was, you know, choked out. Asphyxiation. But a lot of people that they say is dead ain't dead. They just tapping out. I told them in 1995, I already know I'm worth more dead than I am alive. So if you're trying to get rid of people, what do? You just play dead, right? Like a dog. Long story short, ain't nobody ever did shit for me but my higher power. And that's why I keep winning. Okay? Now, who want the smoke for real? Because I promise you, I'll gut you like a fish. I promise you. I'm not scared to die. They didn't put the gun to my head and they tased me. They raped me. 5 guys and stuff. Came over to the restaurant just to prove that they don't give a fuck about me. You think, who the fuck you think I am? I'm a girl, bitch. I don't care how much you think I'm a man. I'm more man than you. Because you couldn't even go through all this. Real talk. And still stand in the midst of your enemies. These are enemies around me. These are the same motherfuckers that's telling motherfuckers with these phones to harass me and provoke me. Now, Karen, like I said early on, look, I went to Mahalia Jackson thing, and they had something about Griffin on it. So, you know, they're using us to kill each other, to do the dirty work that they should be doing. How to Get Away with Murder. Viola Davis got a whole Oscar for that shit. You ain't even got to kill you. They just can set the scene. When I was doing the video on 79th and State about Mahalia Jackson, I hadn't got started a good 20 seconds before the ambulance, and I'll put it in the description of this one. Start rah. So basically, they just, you know, trying to get a nigga. I'm entertainment, deaf, black, all black, everything. I ain't going by myself. I done set the trap, the spirit, and my higher power was definitely on my side. So if you don't believe that, you don't give a fuck about your own goddamn family. I don't even got no family. Never had family, for real, for real. No more than 6 months that I can remember. You understand what I'm saying? And every time we met up, it was at a funeral. So if it's at mine this time, guess what? I won't be the only one. Corona kicking y'all ass, these drugs, that gang banging, and that fake ass fucking goddamn acting and shit. For real. Stand up and be your damn self. Look, don't die in vain. You got the book, Rhymes, Poems, and Metaphors plus one song. I ain't gonna keep doing these videos. Action speaks louder than the words. 2023, don't come at me with no bullshit, nigga. I promise you, put your hands on me, I will fucking cut your balls off and hand them to you. And that's the honest God's truth. And then wait for the goddamn police, nigga, to finish the job. Part you understand? Do y'all fucking job. I'm tired of doing it for you. I don't get enough money to goddamn tell you all this and shit for free. Ain't nothing free. Y'all going back to slavery. John Henry Clark told you motherfuckers that. These young motherfuckers that they grooming, oh yeah, ain't no more streetwise and all that shit. Y'all niggas are slow. Mark my word. Write it down. Don't knock on my door unless you want to smoke, because I will open that bitch up and dare you to fucking shoot. That's the truth. You don't know me at all. Peace out.